Where are y'all with like loaning money?
I loan that shit out.
Same. I'm the same way.
Here you go. Take it.
Where y'all at with
That's a good question.
Honestly, I wish I had like a better understanding of what I actually would do because not a lot of people have asked me, friends haven't asked me for money a lot. If I know that they're in a tough situation, I pay for a lot. Like I'll literally be like, girl, like she's vented to me about how she's in a tough spot right now. I'll be like, let me take you out to dinner. Every time we go out, I'll pay for the Uber because I just know. But in terms of straight up asking me for even like a lot of money, I've never been put in that situation, honestly, by friends, my parents. When I was young, my dad I had to help him out with the bills. So like, at first, I was like, oh my God, like what is happening? My dad need my help. But then now I got used to it. Like, you know, we help each other out all the time, my brother and him. So that's what I have in that experience. So I don't know if I mean, okay,
yours was like a lot of family
I would think that if a homegirl asked me for a large sum of money and she really needed it and we were genuinely close, I would think I would hope that I would give it to her. Yeah. If that really happened.
Let's start with a number. Let's do a number.
Yeah, because I was
$1,500.
Nah, see, for me,
it
depends. It depends how much.
If it was my best friend,
let's start with a number. 1,500.
I would 1,500. I would give. I would.
SaVon, this your best friend?
Yeah.
1,500.
Oh yeah, I'll do 15.
I would have to know why though.
Oh
like you can't just come up to me, yo, can I get 15? I would need to know, yo, can I get 15? Like because A, B, and C. And then I'm like, then I might ask, yo, like, how are you gonna pay me back? Because if it's
that's a whole set of
I
bills.
respect it.
You know what I mean?
I'm with you. That's a decent amount of money. That's why I put that threshold on it.
Because what it does for me is it builds like trust. Because if you could, if you could come to me and ask for money, then what's like, how hard is it to tell me why? And then all that, I'm trying to build trust or understanding of the situation. You know what I mean? But if it's like, yo, let me get 15, I can't pay you back, then I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna have to come to terms with the fact that this is gonna be an L, or at some point in time I'll see this money.
But that L could potentially change your friendship.
I feel
because it's not about the money itself. It's like, why are you playing in my face? Like I loaned you $2,000, and you're just ignoring the fact that you owe me $2,000. Like that could. I was just about to say that could ruin a friendship for me. I'll be salty. I'll be like, girl, like,
I can't.
Hello.
Alex is the only one that watched Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Y'all never watched Game of Thrones, right?
No. Y'all not thronies.
There's a saying.
I'm not.
And I'm gonna fuck it up a little bit, but it's with the Lannisters.
Them little fuckers.
It's like a completely different thing. Like you just made it up.
No.
You mean the motherfuckers?
The Lannisters, yes, the brotherfuckers. They always pay their debts.
Okay.
Yeah. The Lannister, like that was
a
one of
Lannister always pays their debts.
Okay. Like I'm big on that. Right. I never want to owe anybody anything.
Yeah.
That's just who I am.
Yeah.
Right.
Same.
And if I were to loan out money, I always give money out with the expectations of not getting it back when I need it. Or potentially not getting it back at all.
That's real. I like that.
But if the request is, can I borrow money?
I negate that. I'm gonna tell you why. I negate that because a lot of the time people don't know how to ask. When they just need. Right? Like borrow might come off as, yo, I need $1,500 and you're never gonna get it back, but I direly need it right now.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm in dire need of this.
At least that's honest.
I don't give out anything without the expectation of maybe not getting it back.
Like if I never got this back, you'll be like, I'm fine.
I'm gonna just hold that.
That's so and part of me be wanting that good karmic energy. Real shit.
Like I did a good deed.
Right? Like if I was in the spot, I would hope that somebody that loves me enough would be able to do that for me, and then that translate over to my life. Like that's how I see it too. If I don't get the money back, money is material, right?
I can see that.
Right, but the gesture that I imposed, I know God in the world is looking at that. You know,
it's more blessed to give than to receive.
Type shit. Yeah.
So what's your number? What's the cap for each of you guys?
Depends on who.
Amount.
That's a fact.
Depends on who.
Depends on who, man.
Like give me a person, give me a scenario, give me a relationship.
Like your girlfriend come to you and say, hey, I need.
She get a debit card.
10 racks.
Yeah. She get the debit card.
That's so different. If your own girl asks you for money.
Hold up, wait, 10. Hold up.
10. Hold on.
10
hold up.
Slow down.
Hold up. Only my mother can get 10. My mother and my grandmother, they got unlimited.
Yeah.
Okay.
My girl came to me for 10? Nah, she ain't
my only thing that is like unlimited, no cap, I'll empty out my bank account is if a family member was in like some legal trouble or something like that.
Gotcha.
I would be like, I have to do this. Like my dad's not gonna sit in jail. Like
if it's my girl, I'm gonna give you the debit card, but I'm gonna put a limit in that checking account. You know you got
take out all the money. Like
you know you got different accounts and shit. Yeah. And this checking only got about 700. But you give it a card though. Give it a card, make her feel good. She think it's a black card.
What would you like need it for? Like
she gonna find out after she try to spend 1,000. It ain't gonna be that much.
Like why would your own girl have to need that much money? money. I'm just wondering, like,
Probably
10,000 is. I'm not doing 10,000.
Yeah, 10,000.
How about 9?
No,
nigga. That follow-up question sucks.
Because we got to be okay with. I'm not okay with giving away $9,000 and never getting it back. Okay. I want my $9,000 back.
At least not right now.
Yeah, my parents
facts.
and my
It's not right
grandparents,
now.
if they needed it,
of course,
then that's. But like my girl. The most that I would give,
I would tell her to cut down on spending.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta talk. Like, what is it that you need?
Not
is
it
for college?
You problem.
Is it to become like authorized in whatever field you're in? Do you need a certificate? Certification or something like that? Like, how much is it? Let's build a plan out.
Yeah.
You know, like if that's what it is, all right, let's figure out this plan. Maybe I'll give you most of it. Maybe I'll give you half of it.
Some of it.
But like, I'm not giving nobody 10,000. Like, you got to be my parents.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah. But if it was one of my friends, like. I think the most that I would give a friend is like $2,500.
Okay, that's fair.
Like a personal loan, like yo, bro, I really need this, whatever. I think it'd be like $2,500. I'd be comfortable. I know I would get it back.
Yeah.
Even if it wasn't all at once, I feel like I would get it back incrementally.
Yeah.
And so I could do $2,500.
That's really why I want to be wealthy.
Top.
I did like one of my prayers to God. Real talk. I say this all the time. Well, I pray for it all the time. Put me in position to be able to bless all the people you want me to bless, including my life. Because I want to be in a position where it's like, yo, I'm not Pop. But you need help. So me give you this little money. Feel me? That's why I be tight at some of these rich niggas.
Just give it to us.
Just give it. Just give it. I
know
get
you
it.
have it.
I get it. Y'all work hard. You're entitled to what you want to do with your money.
Earn that money.
I've heard all your bullshit sayings over the years. But if you got it, yo, like I love hearing stories about Cat Williams handing out money in envelopes to people. And the women that handed it out to the comedians were not able to disclose who gave them that money. I just heard 50 Cent. Huh? What happened? You sure? I just heard 50 Cent has been giving out money to elder statesmen in rap through Snoop Dogg. But no one knew until Snoop Dogg just said it today.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I just found out today.
Really? What was the story?
What
was the context behind it?
The context, I don't know. They were just, somebody was asking him something.
Okay.
And he was just responding to how people like 50 Cent has been giving away money behind closed doors without saying a word.
I didn't know that.
Like, yo, that's how your blessings continue. That's why he keep getting all these new shows. That's why he looks impenetrable. That's why he look like he can't be canceled. He doing his shadow work and you don't know that.
Wow.
You
That's
know?
fire.
Yeah, so I want to be that position. Like,
I know,
like,
well, I think as of right now, like, I know if I become like a multi-millionaire one day, I know I'm going to give away
say billion.
Billion.
All right.
Say it.
I know I'm going to give away a ton of money because like, I don't need much. I don't dream of like this crazy mansion and luxury cars. Like, I really don't. So I know I'm going to use that money to like pay for like other people. I feel like
you gonna ride in a hoopty?
Not a hoopty, but like a decent life, like a beautiful house, beautiful family, beautiful car, college tuition saved, investment saved, and then the rest of that money. I don't know. Like,
excess.
What is something that you would splurge on?
It's a good question.
Yeah.
It's a good question.
Probably the biggest thing would be the house, but other than that, I don't know. Like this whole luxurious, like I don't really dream of that like fancy, just like luxurious, just money filled designer. Like I don't know. I just really don't. So I'll use my money for shit like that.
Yeah, I definitely splurged on my family, parents, and in-laws.
Okay, look at you.
Okay, include the in-laws in there.
Now, because that's family too. People forget about that. It's an extension.
Paying off houses, send them on vacation for like 6 months or something like that.
That me, bro. I love hearing that shit. That's fly shit,
parents,
bro. That's fly.
I'm not a parent yet, but parents, everybody who's alive right now has at one point had parents.
That's a fact.
So to know, regardless of the relationship, to know like the shit that our parents had to go through just for us to be here right now,
it's real.
It's like, yo, we owe them a lot. So my mindset is like, yo, if I ever came into a lot of money like that, that's probably one of the first things I'm doing.
That's what's up. Every time I actually run into big money, I try to like holler at my mom, throw her like something from that shit. I don't know. I just again that good karmic energy. How much? It depends, man. I don't know. If it's a rack, I'll give you 100.
Okay. 10%.
Right?
Yeah, no, for sure.
10%.
But I mean, I don't want to get it twisted though. Yeah. I will treat myself in the future. Now, if you guys see me with like some crazy expensive thing, like it's not like I won't ever do that, but just in general, I don't need like a flashy life.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Reggie be getting fly. Don't let her. Y'all, don't let her fool you entirely.
Remember the Letterman jacket?
Reggie get fly, boy.
Wait, what Letterman jacket?
It was the day we had more thoughts.
Oh yeah, that shit was fly. I don't know what it was.
The leather jacket.
Did you steal that?
That was John's.
You stole that?
Oh damn.
What leather jacket?
I don't know.
Probably.
I'll show you the episode. Yeah.
Look,
Probably.
Regi get fly, so don't let her tell you. She's definitely gonna still spend some on herself. It's a balance, though, right? I could spoil myself. I could spoil some people. Yeah. No self deprecation here.
I got a question for y'all. If you had another one. All right. So my question is, what do you guys have to? If you know yourself, right?
Yeah.
What do you think you have to grow from? Like, what's the most immediate thing you think you have to like get rid of within yourself?
Oh my gosh, I have a. Sorry, it's not as deep.
Yeah.
Pause. But it's like, just because we were talking about money. Oh my God, I don't know if I should say this.
Yeah, say it.
Don't judge me, guys.
No, never.
Sorry, this is a silly thing. I'll say a deeper thing later. But
love you.
Sometimes